A commander's machine gun starts from a copper wire sandwiched between two cardboard plates. Thin strips of paper are then wrapped around and secured with the super glue to imitate gas block and front sight. This basket is a third iteration. Previously I tried to make it entirely out of copper wire, then entirely out of paper, but at last the best result was achieved through a combination of both. Adding a visor to the gunner sight. Inner sights are already painted. It's easier that way as opposed to trying to paint it when it's fully assembled. Smoke launchers have been waiting a while for this moment. Super glue allows me to attach them face on. Just need to make sure to keep the correct angle. The same goes for this tube. The headlamp guardrails. I better let the raw footage speak for itself. The commander's machine gun will be placed between these two surfaces. With it already in place, I can add the ammo box. On T-80s, rubberized fabric sideskirts and mudguards are retained in place with thin metal plates. My approach here is as straightforward as it gets. And adding another pair of cables. Here is the result of me trying two different approaches to make towing hooks. And the final step of the assembly, imitating the bolt heads with thick acrylic paint. Now the tank is more or less finished. There are some minor things to add, so it's time to get to painting. What can be said about painting? If you are a normal person, just use what normal people use. Something like Tamiya, AK or MiG. Moreover, if you can get your hands on airbrush, use airbrush. But if you have followed me this far, you know pretty well that I am not a normal person. And that's why I used basically cheapest acrylics possible, and every color that I used was mixed by hand. A color was considered correct whenever I felt like it is. Of course, this particular tank only features two colors. But the same approach was used for every previously built tank. Now I need to emphasize the highlights. And dry brushing, a technique known since forever, is an industry standard. Now, before the procedure of pin washing, I need to apply glossy varnish. At this point I am not trying to come up with anything unusual, so I am just using Tamiya products. I love this stage because with washes you kinda have to let it go. Any excessive amount will be wiped from the surface later anyway. To clean up the surface I am using white spirit. Some areas are difficult to work with cotton wool, so I am just using brush. As a result, the armor will receive nice texture. In the end I give it a coat of matte varnish. I could have filmed it, but Anyway, behold.